Hello grade 3s and 4s, and welcome to the poetry video. I'm going to be reading you a poem that we're going to study this term, that we're going to memorize, and it's a poem by William Blake called The Tyger. Now, William Blake was an artist and a poet, and he was born in 1757 in London, and he wrote this poem in 1794. The Tyger is one of the most famous English poems, and it is also the most anthologized poem. And what that means is it is the poem that has been included in the most anthologies. This is an example of an anthology. This is a book called The Barefoot Book of Classic Poems, and it's one of my favorite anthologies. That has some of my best poems in it. I'm going to show you the poem in a moment with the illustration. First, I just would like to say to you that there might be some things in this poem that are maybe a bit tricky to understand, but as you memorize it and as we discuss it in class, you'll come to understand it more and more. And I hope that you'll come to love it as much as I do. And just one explanation before I start. There's a word symmetry that is used in this poem, which when William Blake wrote the poem might have been pronounced symmetry, which would mean that it would rhyme with other words in the stanza where he uses it. I'm going to read it in the way that we pronounce the word today, symmetry, and you'll hear that it won't rhyme as it should, but I think your ear can fill that in for you. So I hope you enjoy it with me. The Tyger by William Blake. Tyger, Tyger, burning bright, in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil, what dread gasp dare its deadly terrors clasp? When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Tyger, Tyger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry? Okay. So I hope you enjoyed me reading that, and I hope you'll enjoy learning it as well. I have sent a copy to your moms and dads via email, so you can read it on the screen or print it out, and that can help you to memorize the poem as well. And what would be wonderful is if we could memorize this by Thursday next week, and then you can post a video on the group of you memorizing this poem.